Hello, check.
Checking.
Check.
4, 5, 3,
Stevens.
All right.
2,
All right, here we go.
1.
Ready? Let's sing it.
It's
the
the
Hits
Hits 1049
Podcast.
in the South Valley.
Oh, God, that sucked even worse than last week.
Did any of
It's
us
getting
hit?
worse and worse by the minutes.
Did any of us hit puberty yet?
No. I hope to someday, but still haven't.
No.
So my car got broken into at the radio station on
Oh, you're
Saturday
gonna kick
night.
it off with that already?
Oh,
Yes.
heck yeah.
He has a
Yeah.
I'm
lot
sorry.
to say.
I've got pent-up aggression about that.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so upset, but tell your story first.
All right. So I was here doing some things and setting some things right that were wrong on Saturday night. And I went out to the kitchen area, and I was ready to set the alarm. And I was like, oh, I better run to the bathroom. So I run to the bathroom. I come out, and Lexi outside, she started screaming. And the lights are going on and off and on and off. I'm like, maybe I hit the panic button on my remote control. You have a panic button on yours, Ray?
I do have a panic button on
So,
mine, yes.
and you hit the panic button, and she started screaming and stuff. Maybe I leaned up against the wall or something, and I wasn't thinking. And I just hit it with my finger or whatever. I go outside, and a broken window on the passenger side door. Oh, that hurt so bad. Oh.
It was like a quick smash and grab. You didn't see no one?
I didn't see no one. No one was there. And I yelled to the guy that's living in the dumpster, and he didn't see anything apparently because he didn't speak up. And
He was probably asleep.
yeah, well, I thought it may have been him for a second. I was kind of pissed off about that, but he didn't say anything. So I took a couple of pictures of it, called the non-emergency line. They said call back Monday or just go online and create a report. So I did that, and I was going to go check the cameras. But I didn't want to leave Lexi alone since she had a broken window. So I waited until Monday, and when I came in yesterday, I looked, and the guy is on a bike, rolls up. He's got a flashlight, looks on the driver's side, looks in the back, because I had nothing in this car, really, thank goodness, because I don't keep too much in the cars these days, just for such an occasion of this happening.
Same.
And rolled over to the passenger side, took a look, and then took off on his bike. About 10 minutes later, rolls back in. And couldn't really see what he hit it with, but it must have been some type of metal object. And grabbed really quick, didn't open the door, nothing, and was in and out. And what he took was I had like those little $30, $40 Bluetooth, Sony Bluetooth speakers. Mm-hmm. And I mean, Tony from the promotions department, a couple of Christmases ago, he got me like 2 of them. And I had it in the cup holder in the middle console, and that's all he took. I mean, that's all there really was to take anyway, except about 30 cents and change, and that was it. And then he was off and running again. Like, the alarm went off and stuff, and I must have like missed him by seconds. Missed him by seconds. So this guy took like a $30 Bluetooth speaker, and it's costing me like $300.
Paying you back for Ray stealing his Yeti.
Oh, probably.
But you were all upset over this, which that happened to me a couple of years ago in my car. A, you weren't all that upset, and B, I wasn't all that upset.
You were upset.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Things happen.
You
Accidents happen.
You were upset.
No,
it cost over $1,000 in damage on it.
When I caught the 2 guys breaking into my Honda Accord, I was lit. I was infuriated. I literally caught the guy right-handed with my subs in his hand.
Oh,
so
that's the worst. That's the worst when you catch them in the act.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah.
So Ray, how about the mascot?
Yep. The Horny Toad is now officially the #1 mascot in the United States of America.
We're going to have to
for
take
high
a trip
school.
up to Coalinga.
Yep, over 800,000 people voted. And no, they were not bots. They were not bots, damn it.
About 20 of those votes were mine because I didn't go vote.
Yeah, see, you voted 20 times.
Yeah,
So?
there was no rules against that. You were able to vote as many times.
It's
as
kind of like
want.
American Idol.
Did you vote?
No.
See?
It's kind of like
It's all because it's rigged.
American Idol. They're complaining about Loretta Lynn's daughter or granddaughter being on there,
Yeah.
and that how she's advanced. And people are like, no, she shouldn't have. She's not all that great. So, I mean,
Wow.
people
Man.
can go and vote on American Idol like 5, 6 times or something like that. It's
Right.
like, how is that even fair?
I don't know.
So anyhow, how about the important stuff?
let's talk about it. Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about the
Get to
city
it.
of Visalia.
Let's get to it, Chad. Let's get to
Oh,
it.
man,
I
what a
know.
great way to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the city of Visalia by putting out a new logo.
And paying $150,000 for that?
$150,000 for this
A
logo.
redesign.
Yeah. So I can get on Canva too and design a logo
Right.
just like that.
I can get on clip art and do better.
So let me tell you, apparently Shasta County redid their logo this year, and it looks kind of like that. And I think, see, here's my theory on this. I think somebody's running a scam somewhere.
Okay, what's the scam?
Bring It On when the guy was hawking his wares from town to town, where he did the spirit fingers and the same routine, and everything. Seems like I'm just saying. So Shasta County redid their logo, and it kind of looks kind of like the city of Visalia. It has a circle around it and has a
Very
couple
blocky.
little mountains, very blocky. And the city of Hanford redid theirs last year, and it leaves something to the imagination needs to be done.
Well, I mean, like, even if you look
So-
at the Visalia logo, if you look at it, where does it say Visalia? How does it say Visalia? It does not if you look at the logo.
Yeah, I think
Nowhere on it.
I think many people have seen it and are not happy with it. And as of this recording, tomorrow is the city council
The hearing.
meeting.
No, they always have city council meetings.
They always have city council meetings. No, it's not a hearing. They always have city council meetings, and you're just allowed to go make public comment. Every time there's a city council meeting, if you have something you want to say, you can step up and say, hi, I'm Randy Hendricks. I live in Visalia, and here's what I want to say. And they have to listen to you, whether they want to or not. And then
So you're saying I can go there anytime to go preach my my gentleman's club that I want to build here in Visalia?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
you
so
can.
I mean, if you think about it, like all this money that they spent out on this, also another thing people are complaining about, it wasn't done by a local artist. They
Right.
outsourced it out to L.A.
Yeah, I know.
I don't get it.
I mean,
I don't understand why people are so passionate about a logo, like so much.
well,
I
it's
mean,
just like it says nothing about the city, is what a lot of people are saying. What is a little white church in the hills next to Triangle Mountains show about Visalia?
but how many churches are in this town though?
But it's not supposed to be that. But what it is, it's supposed to be the Visalia Fox. It doesn't look like the Visalia Fox. It looks like a church in the hills.
Well, and there's this other thing too, where people get comfortable with the same thing, and doing the same things every day. You and I, we get comfortable doing the same things every day and seeing the same thing. So, on the other hand, playing devil's advocate is that, they changed things. They changed something up,
Right.
And everyone's like,
And
"Oh
everyone's
no!
freaking out.
Don't change that! Don't you change something? Oh my God, you changed something!" So there is that too.
Right.
So they did change something up, and that causes upheaval because people are creatures of habit, and they like seeing the same thing and doing the same thing, and so this is a change, and change with change always comes upheaval.
And also playing devil's advocate, people were saying, "Oh, we shouldn't have to go to a city council meeting to find out what they're doing and what they're changing." Well, in the city council's defense, they do have it lined up on their dockets, and you can see what they're talking about each session.
Are they taping those? Are those on YouTube?
No,
Nope.
They should be.
I know a town.
no, they only did it during the pandemic.
it-
Since then they don't do it.
Yeah, I know a town that they record every one of them, so you can go back at your leisure and watch like 6 months ago.
Kalinga records theirs.
Well,
Yeah,
see, and a
which
lot
is
of
kinda
people are also complaining there's other stuff that needs to be fixed around town.
Yeah.
Instead
Potholes.
of paying $150,000
Yeah.
for a logo and then have to redo all the banners, all the signs, all the police cars, the fire trucks,
yeah.
all have to have the new logo on it now.
So, what is that included with the logo design cost, or was $150,000 just for the logo design itself?
I don't know.
I believe that's how much it was allotted for, to redo
For
everything.
to redo everything, right?
But I guarantee you that money was voted on and allocated like 2 years ago. Though,
Right.
Probably.
Right.
So
That's the thing, it wasn't voted on. It was a city council that approved all of it. It wasn't
Right.
voted on to have that done.
but the whole thing is, if you're going to complain about it, you're going to bitch about it, you got to go to the city council meetings to find out what's going on. Otherwise, you find out one day that, are you ready for it? Boom, and then there's the new logo, and you're like, oh, where did all this come from? Yeah, they said they talked to 800 people, and
That's
well,
not
They didn't even
enough.
say they talked to 800 people.
I thought there was like 800 people that they.
They didn't talk to them. They just took in like 800 people, sent in stuff to.
And what's the population?
their
130,000? How much? What's the population?
140 something thousand,
Yeah, that's
150,000.
not enough. 800 people is not enough.
Yeah, I've seen over 800 people complain about it
Right.
Yeah, right.
that I have seen that liked it.
Right, exactly. So I guess we'll see what happens in the city council meeting. Nothing probably, except people will get to vent and feel that they'll be heard. But I don't see they spent all this money and it's on trucks already, and you know.
Well, even there's a sign at the Rawhide Stadium that has the bus logo on it.
Yeah,
It's been on there since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, that's what you told
How
me.
is anybody going to notice what that was if it doesn't even say Visalia on there anyhow?
So it's already been changed out, like Chad said, since the beginning of the season.
Right.
You know, so all of a sudden it's announced on social media, and everybody knows about it now. All of a sudden, boom! If they quietly would have done that,
Yeah,
and
they
not
wouldn't
even
have
said on
said
social.
anything.
Well, in theory, they did quietly do it
Well, they did, yeah,
Yeah.
because
I mean, that's the
everything's
whole point.
Everything's been changed out
because they knew
yeah.
people are going to be mad.
Right.
I mean,
Well-
I for one, not happy with it, but I
Well,
mean,
they know people that they know people. There's going to be a certain amount of people that are mad with it, and a certain amount of people that don't give a crap about it because it's just a logo, and a certain amount of people that are okay with it. And you know, I think the old one looked better myself personally.
and according to the news report from the city of Visalia there are people who told us quietly that they liked it, quote unquote.
Oh, so
Yeah.
yeah, because everybody is brave behind a keyboard, right?
Yeah, because like I've said to my family and friends is, if you notice, none of the city council people, none of the people from the city are touting this new logo.
But yeah, because they don't want to get hit by the crossfire. They don't want to
But it was
get hit.
but it was their decision to have it done.
Yeah,
If the
that's-
city council is so proud of it, why isn't the city council members
that's-
saying that they're happy about
That's
this and touting it?
typical politics, Chad.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. But there's the logo. You've seen it. We've got it all over social media. Everyone's put their input on it. If you haven't and you're late to the game, just scroll down on our social media and you'll find it.
I personally like the minimalistic look. I'll be the one to go against it. I'll be like, I kind of like it.
Yeah, and you're this one from the same town that has a horn toad that became a mascot winner. So
Hey,
I
he's
mean,
the number
like,
one in the nation. What's your guys' mascot that could be on
that one because
That's a
of
bragging right we have now.
that one because of bots.
Ray's got bragging rights now.
Yep.
Oh God. all
I
right.
mean, there's
Oh,
so much
gosh.
to talk about and unload. But
All right. What's on your? Yeah, we got to unpack a lot of stuff. What's on your list, Ray?
So the one thing I got, have you guys? When was the last time you guys ever been to a Red Lobster?
It's been a few years.
I went.
I've only went once in my entire life.
What?
Oh, Ray.
Yep.
Ray.
Yep. I've only went once my entire life.
Wow.
And it's this one, the one on Mooney Boulevard.
yeah,
I mean,
that's.
and are, in threat of being closed. So
Yeah, I started to say.
So that's the news that Red Lobster is closing a bunch of their stores. Over 50 plus locations across the nation are closing down.
Yeah. See, I'm not a big seafood person, but I love the biscuits.
Butter Bay
I love
biscuits.
seafood.
The
Yes.
Cheddar Bay butter biscuits.
Yes. Well, they have chicken stuff too. There's something for everybody at Red Lobster.
Are you guys okay with the idea of it shutting down if it does shut down? Because there is glooming reports that there might be a bankruptcy coming soon.
I'm not there enough to go, oh my God, they're shutting down. So I'm there if I'm lucky once a year.
Mhm.
I'd be upset for the people that work there that have a job there.
I would
mean,
be,
like,
yes.
they're out of a job, unfortunately. So that's who I'd really feel bad for.
They're gonna have to walk next door to IHOP and work there.
Or go down the road a little bit to Texas Roadhouse, wherever the real money is at right now.
Or down to the Roadhouse.
Actually,
Now,
not even there.
yeah.
Mm.
I was
It's very
talking.
slow now on Mondays through Thursdays now. It's
Yeah.
very slow.
Chad and I were talking to one of the Texas Roadhouse gals the other day, and she said, "What Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are slow.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
If you want to go,
slow.
if you want to
That's
have
the
dinner
time to
there,
go?
that's the time to go. And then Thursday through Sunday, it's a little busy.
I mean, I went out on a Friday. We got in there. We got there like right at 5. We got in like within 15 minutes. Like
The
that's
newness-
unheard of on a Friday.
the honeymoon is over. The newness is worn off. Yes.
Yeah, because it's been there for like a year now, right?
Well,
Has it been a year?
And I
Something
think
like
a lot
that.
of people want to say the economy too is what's caused
There
a lot
is
of
that.
people not
it's a
going
little,
out.
It's a little pricey for
That
sure.
and
People are buying
Yeah.
low budget food items
Yeah.
instead of buying name brand.
I'm shopping at the dollar store. I don't know about you. That's my grocery store these days.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like that.
But Sizzler's reopened. Hey.
I know, brand new.
Wait,
Dude.
what? Here in town?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
the
Yeah, they remodeled everything.
Same spot?
Same
Yes.
spot. They
Yo.
remodeled.
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks amazing on the
Oh.
inside. I
It
can't wait
looks-
to
Oh,
go.
hell yeah.
Looks amazing. Now that I would be up for a road trip to.
Yes.
Down the
Can
street.
can we
Lunch
arrange
at
We can do a
Sizzler.
podcast.
Podcast from Sizzler.
Don't choke on the egg, Randy.
Nope, I won't.
We get you, well, what about a steak? Can you choke on a steak, Randy?
No, I ain't choking on nothing.
Ooh, steak and
and
shrimp. Ooh.
Yes. Yep.
Buffet.
And a salad bar.
Salad bar.
Ooh,
Yeah, the
ooh.
buffet salad bar, man. Tacos there. Oh yeah.
They don't have tacos anymore.
They
They haven't
don't?
had those in years. They don't have anything hot anymore.
Last time I was there, they had tacos.
Yeah, that's
So no pizza either? No, hot stuff?
They don't have anything like that
Mac
anymore.
and cheese, nothing.
No, it's all pretty
It's all
much
just a
all
salad bar.
actual salad?
So it's steaks and
Because
salad bar.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. That means they would probably want you to buy the actual steak stuff.
Wow.
Because I remember going to Sizzler all the time, and we would just get the buffet.
salad bar.
The salad
yeah,
bar.
that's what we would get.
Yeah, they and soup, but I think they have soup too.
And then the
but
soup.
they got all the like the chicken wings, or not chicken wings,
Oh,
but
the
like
chicken
the
nuggets and stuff, the dino nuggets.
That's all been gone for years.
Wow, I'm a little let down over that.
Yeah, because
That's how long it's been since I've been there.
yeah, it's been a while. But unlimited ice cream though, right? Unlimited ice cream.
Yes,
There.
And bread.
ice cream bar.
That's all that matters
Bread's
to me.
never been unlimited.
Yeah, it has.
No,
Go. Yeah, yeah.
no.
Waitress always kept bringing me bread.
So, how do you guys? Have you guys
Yeah.
seen the new AI that's preview that's already came out from ChatGPT?
Now what?
So they're testing out. So the iPhone, the next iPhone iteration is going to have ChatGPT built in, right? That's what they're pushing.
All I keep hearing, Ray, is Chad GPT from you.
Chat.
I keep hearing Chad.
It's Chad GPT now. It's Chat GPT.
Well, I mean, I hate the one on Facebook, and now they put it into Instagram. Now I hate that.
yeah,
get rid of it.
But it's not Chat GPT though. This
No,
is the
but it's-
official. This is the official Chat. This basically the number one AI right now.
I don't want
Okay.
it.
It's now going to be plugged into your Siri to the point where you could pretty much communicate with it and talk to it. It is very
Now it's getting
trippy.
scary. Scary.
The demo that they did made it look like from the movie Her. If you guys seen the movie Her with
Yeah,
Joaquin Phoenix,
Yeah,
you're
scary.
basically talking to a computer.
So
Freaking scary.
on countryside of music, Randy Travis, his new song
Yep.
AI.
Yeah.
A lot of people already bashed it because it's AI.
Yeah. But
Not
I
really
thought
him.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it sounded like him.
Well, I think I heard it like if you listen to it like when he's singing, you can hear it how it doesn't
The modulating?
go. Yeah, you can hear it sound like a little bit robotic.
Yeah, but it's nice because he's got his voice back because he had that stroke and he didn't have his voice. So it's nice that he can actually have his voice back and be alive. You
Well,
know,
he doesn't really have his voice back.
Well,
That's
he's-
the whole point.
during the song he's got his voice back.
No, he
kinda.
doesn't. That's not even his real voice.
See what we're
See,
doing?
I
See,
know.
this is all over
I know.
AI. This is all over AI.
First it's city logo, now it's AI.
Now it's AI. I don't know.
I don't know. I want this AI thing on my phone. I want this because you know why? I want to be able to talk to it so it could do stuff for me. That's what, as an
Fucking
assistant. That's what
Lazy Ray is what he
that's-
is.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get it to the point where it will like tell me like, hey, yo, you got something you got to do right now, or keep me on track.
And that's what Siri's for.
See,
Siri for
Siri
that.
already does it, but it's just like a typical calendar reminder. But this will be like someone actually telling you what to do.
See, and I don't want any interference into my life. So, like for my truck,
Uh-huh.
I got OnStar, right?
Yeah.
You can opt in for this service where, it'll tell you how good you're braking, how good you're doing this, how
Right.
good you're driving. But they're selling that to insurance companies. So that way, a lot of people are getting their insurances raised up because of what OnStar's telling them. Yeah, no thank you.
Well, here's the thing. If they put this in the whole iPhone, right, and you got it plugged into your car, and then let's say you're driving home by yourself. Let's say you're on a road trip by yourself. You have a few hours on the road. It's late at night. You're starting to feel a little drowsy. And usually some people like myself, I would call someone. I'll, keep myself busy. Put my, call someone on the phone and just have someone to talk to on my way drive home, right? What if you could talk to your AI like that?
Oh, you got AI. So the AI is your friend, is what you're
Yes.
saying. Yes. It's your homegrown friend that lives in your phone. I got
Who
you.
never thought about having just
Man.
a friend?
Well, I guess a real life friend, right?
Well, that's
like-
what I'm saying.
You
It's
can
someone
call
that-
us, Ray. You can call us. Well, Chad might be asleep
yeah,
if it's
don't
late at
call
night.
me. Call
But,
Randy.
yeah, call me. We'll talk about TV shows and stuff like that. Rom-coms. I've been watching a lot of those lately.
Yeah.
But so that's
How about somebody with emotion?
someone? That's right. Hey, AI's got
Go to tell AI. Oh, I just lost a family member. What is AI gonna say?
I'm gonna show you this
we're
video
sorry.
of the demo because it's very convincing.
We'll have to watch it.
No.
And you'll have to report back.
Don't even want to watch it.
Okay, we won't even watch
I'll
it.
go back to a flip phone like Colin over here.
God. That's right. Let's take it back to 2001.
Give
All
me
right,
an old Motorola Razor.
and there's another podcast, guys.
Wow,
How about
that's
that
already
City of
so
Visalia
fast.
logo?
So much more to
Alright.
talk about. So much more to talk about. We might have to
Come
double
at
up
us,
this week.
Visalia. Come at us,
And the
please.
Porterville Fair at the end of this week.
Oh, I'm so ready for the fair corn dog salad. It's amazing.
Yeah.